Hanging out here at Evans Mills today to practice for the 350 SMAC Tour. They'll be racing here tomorrow. One of the guys is Bill Helliwell. He was just out on the racetrack just now. I was talking to his crew chief a minute ago. What did we learn out there, Bill? What do we think?
Well, it's a lot different than what I'm used to. It's actually pretty flat. It's got good drive in the car, but we got to put more gear to it. The car was really loose on entry, so we're just basically doing everything we can to tighten the car up. So we're moving the wing back, things like that.
Okay.
Put a little gear to it.
Why? What are you used to? You said it's not like what I'm used to. What are you used to? Where do you run?
I've been at Lee Speedway. There's no bite at all on the track.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a skating rink out there.
Yeah, skating
okay.
rink, exactly. But there's good banking. Hudson Speedway, cut my teeth there. There's a lot of banking and really rough. And then Star Speedway up in Epping, New Hampshire.
Okay.
And they all have good banking. And Star's got pretty good, a good surface to get good drive off. And this is flat, not what I'm used to.
Okay. So outside of moving the wing back, what else, and the gear change, what else do we need to do then to get you more comfortable, Bill?
We're just going to tighten it up and get a little more seat time out there and make sure we're up to speed and figure out the line, where's best, where the bumps are and things like that, so it doesn't unload the car. And we'll just keep making adjustments as we keep picking up the time.
How many points did you move and which way did you go?
Oh, I think we went about 10 points.
So you were close at least.
Yeah, we're close in the ballpark. So
yeah, because you look at the description, you look at the length, and you take an educated guess as to what the ratio should be.
I don't like turning too much gear, so we tried to numb it up coming here, and we actually needed more. So
okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to look at the car here. Bill's going to walk with me. So Bill, what are we looking at here? Let's start. What is this car? Is this an old Super? Or is this a new one you guys built? What is this?
It's an old Super. I believe it was an old Graves car that we found in someone's backyard, basically.
Really?
And
in the weeds, huh?
Yeah, my twin brother Dave found it. Without him, I couldn't do any of this. And we ended up cutting the whole center section right out of it, made it wider so I fit in a car. There's not too many guys my size driving these little things, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we did that. We cut the whole front end up, made it all coil over, and cut the rear clip, and basically now it's pretty much our own car.
Really? So it's no longer an old Graves car, it's a Helliwell special. Let's call it something like that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah. The engine looks familiar, and for those of you guys who are in late model racing, you're going to recognize this. This is a 604 crate, correct?
Yep, just 604 GM 604 crate motor.
Alcohol, gasoline?
Nope, just regular gas.
Okay. Yep. Carburetor?
Yep, carburetor, I believe it's 650.
650? Yeah, any more would be too much unless you were running methanol, I would think, right?
Yeah.
A 750 would be a little too much.
Yep.
There you see the drive shaft and the loop and all of that. Here's the part that I always like. They're actually changing the gears right now. And those of you guys who are familiar with modifieds and stuff like that, the rear end looks the same pretty much as far as the pumpkin and everything is concerned. But boy, how small are the drive shafts on this right outside of the car? It can't be very long, right?
Oh God, how long are they?
6 inches, 8 inches?
Oh God, yeah, it's about a foot and a half, you know, that's it.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, what tends to happen as we run this car? Is it like most, it's going to loosen up, or is it going to wear the right front? What's it going to do over the course of 30, 40 laps?
Really depends on where we're at, you know. Sometimes the car loosen up, sometimes they tighten up. You know, I know we're racing in the day right now, just practicing, but I think we're going to be racing under the lights tomorrow night. So, like I said, it's the first time here, so I don't know how the track's going to react.
Right.
So I guess it's just going to be a learning curve. We'll just have to figure it out.
Well, most tracks are a little grippier at night, aren't they? Just by nature of it, right?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to rain in between, so we'll have some rubber down after today, so should be good, right?
Should get better.
Okay.
Should get better.
How long you been racing, Bill?
Really not that long. I was big into sports growing up.
Just like me, I never got near a racetrack when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So, but no, I ran late model sportsman's over at Lee USA Speedway. We won the championship there. And there's got a super late model, an older one that we play with, and this would be technically my second year in a small block super modified.
And you'll be following the whole 350 SMAC Tour?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, good luck tomorrow, and wish you all the best, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.